Well, welcome back, my friendly shoppers. We are here at Sam's Club. It's an instant savings. The sale is here, starting today, March 16th, going all the way to April 10th. And if you love to shop and you like this kind of content, you are in the right place. So hit that subscribe button. And everybody, let's do some shopping. Now, of course, as soon as we walk in, they make it easy for you. It's instant savings. It's right there. And right here is for $250 is the home theater surround sound. This is a great way to get immersed to your favorite movies. There are so many good movies out there. If you have a smart TV, Netflix, Amazon Prime, anything that you want to watch and you have the surround system, it is going to sound even better too. So now let's get on. $10.98. Easter's coming. Easter's coming. It's going to be here in 1 month. My goodness, the time this year is going by so fast. And, maybe you don't have that much time. Look at what's going to save you time. You get 28 candy-filled eggs. There are 3 different selections. So they are going to have 3 different kind of packages for you. And you could kind of see them through. All you have to do, because they're already filled with candy, all you have to do is hide them. Every kid is going to love these. Look how cute these are. These are so unique looking. I love, it's not just a plain egg, but it has shapes and sizes too. Now for $29.98, like I said, Easter's gonna be here in a month. Look at these treats. They're already ready for you. How adorable are these? I have not seen these before, and I go to Sam's Club a lot, and because we're here every week. Now these are 4 gifts, so you get 4 of them. So they're $30, so that makes them about $7.50 each too. They're already put together. They're already wrapped in cellophane. They already have a bow on top. You can't make it any easier than this too. This is great to, if you're doing, this could be great on the tabletop, little gifts. Maybe you have cousins coming over, whatever you need a gift for, people you work with, anybody is going to enjoy that. It's got a chocolate covered pretzel. It's got a traditional chocolate covered bunny. Yum. Now let's get into laptops. I have a few. Between my husband and I, we actually have 4 of them. We use 2 brands, so the HP and the Acer, and both of them are on sale too. These are really great. They're $729. This is $100 savings, which is really nice. This is a really nice computer. And here's another one. This is the Acer. We have one of these as well. Now these have the Intel core of an i7. So that is really important, especially when you edit YouTube videos, just like me, and you need a little bit more speed. That is going to help you. And so, like I said, I had an Acer. My first laptop was an Acer brand, and that lasted for 15 years. Yes. So it was a really good one. Okay, let's talk about the LG brand. Now, there's a little mix-up over here. You see it says instant savings of $17.95, but it's for a Samsung 3-door refrigerator. They kind of mislabeled this, unfortunately. So I do not know how much this refrigerator is, but it looks like a really nice one too. So it's funny because I didn't catch it until in my editing when I'm looking into it, going, that does not say LG, and then looking into the book, you have your coupon book to compare. No, it is definitely for a Samsung 27 cubic foot large 3-door French door. So this is definitely not a French door refrigerator, but it's an LG. My parents have an LG refrigerator. They've had it for over 18 years. So this is actually a nice one too. You got the little extra door, so you don't have to open up the whole thing. And like I said, we are definitely going to see if we could try to find more information on the price of that one, because that's not it. That's not a Samsung. Actually, I'm actually going to have to let them know this is definitely mispriced. But what's so funny is that because right next to it is the LG washer. Now, this is on sale. The washer and the dryer are both actually on sale. So the washer here, it has no agitator in the middle. I personally like that because I do big loads. Now, everybody's gonna have their opinion. Some people say it washes better with an agitator. It really depends, but here's the best part about this. It's only $645. It's a $400 savings. That is huge, and I love the top load washer, and I love that you can see through it too. Here's another thing I love. Command hooks. They have command hooks for everything. These are this is the best invention ever. I mean, they have it for your posters, they have it for your wall hangings. Anything that you need to hang up, they are going to be there for you. It's so easy to put on. Let it sit for about 30 minutes though, especially if it's a heavier item. But I mean, look at this. This has a 2-pound weight. That is actually pretty good. Then you have the other hook. So there's 16 in this package. The other one has 12 in there, but that's a 5 pounds. These are absolutely must. Definitely grab these. Here's another good item. This is a $40 savings. This chair is regular $140. It's now on sale for $100. Look, if you're going to sit in your office or you are behind a computer working, you definitely want something, you want to take care of yourself. Because if you're doing all of that sitting, have something that really supports you well. I really wish this chair was down on the floor so I could truly sit in it. But by the looks of it, I love the headrest that it has. I love the mesh back, and I love look at the lumbar support. That is so huge. In 2020, I hurt myself working out. Unfortunately, I got too aggressive working out, and I hurt my back. I was down for 3 months, and so it's definitely best to protect your back at all costs. Now here is something. This is so beautiful. It's not on sale, but darn it, it has a great price. Look at it for $79.98. Wow, that is so good. Now here's another good $79.98. The air fryer pot. This is a huge pot. I really wish they had one out so you could really physically look at it besides through the box. But this is pretty big. It's this 8-quart air fryer. Now this is definitely going to be for a larger family, or if you cook for a larger family, you know, if you have guests over, family, you know, my grandmother was cooked for everybody every Sunday. It was always like Thanksgiving every Sunday, which was great. And if she was alive, I would definitely be getting her one of these too. Now, of course, if she was alive, she would be way older. So she did live a good long life. But I mean, look at these. For $99.98, these air fryer grills are so great to have. You don't have to worry about cooking in oil. I mean, it's definitely a low-fat cooking. You don't have to worry about buying oil, or even the hardest part is the cleanup. When you're having to, you know, dump all that oil out, you have to save the old coffee can or a glass jar. That is the hardest part, is the cleanup for me. But, you know, I mean, that's not getting wrong. Deep fried food does taste really, really good, but the air fryer works just as good too. And speaking of deep frying, here's your iron skillet. You know, I've showed some really good steaks here on my channel, and this is how you cook them. This is Lisa my way, having a good hot skillet. And the best way is an iron skillet. Cast iron helps with the heat and keep it dispersed all through the pan. So you're not gonna have cold spots too. And the pan is going to get really, really hot. They have 2 beautiful colors. So they have the enamel on the outside. They have a beautiful red and a beautiful blue too. But the person, it looks a little bit more teal too. Now, I talked about these cups. I started a new series, my top 5 picks. I will have them again this weekend as well. So definitely want to stay tuned. Though for $19.98, these cups are really great. They are dishwasher safe, which is, I love anything I could throw in the dishwasher, trust me. Dawn. Okay, I could do a whole video on Dawn alone. Let me know if you want to see that. Dawn Power Wash. This is on sale. You get 3 of these. So you have the spray bottle, and then you get 2 additional refills too. Now they say kind of spray, wipe, and rinse. Depends what you cook. You do still have to put a little bit of elbow grease, but it does make it a whole lot easier too. And like I said, for the price of it, this is a win-win. Now, if this is not your cup of tea, and like I said, this is only $7.98, $2 savings, which like I said, makes each one about $3. Before that, so you definitely want to get just regular Dawn. This is on sale too for $8.88. This is this is huge. This is 90 ounces. And I mean, you could definitely, lift up two. You could build up some, little arm muscles on that. That's how I work out. And like I said, Dawn is so great. I use it for everything throughout the house too. Now here's another. I'm starting to learn little tips here and there. The Gain. It's these little pellets. You could put those in a little mesh cloth and put them in a drawer or around, and it's supposed to help keep things smelling good too. Here's another, washing your clothes, that helps. Here's Tide with Downy though. So a lot of people love Downy. This is when I'm asking people about this, I have to be careful. Fabric softener does not agree with me. My skin is super sensitive, so I can't use it. But they tell me that with that, they use it a lot for towels and blankets too. And so a lot of them, they'll have two different kinds of Tide. So this one doesn't have the fabric softener in it. This is a total clean. And so, like I said, everybody has their own way of doing their cleaning, and do what works best for you too, because you are going to know you, and you are going to know what makes it easier for you as well. Now, I remember when Febreze came out, I thought this was the best stuff ever. You could just spray it anywhere. Anywhere, especially cloth. Now on leather, no. So like you said, you can spray it in a car. I can't spray it in my car. Well, I do it on the floors too, but not on the seats, because I do have leather seats back there. But the carpets, maybe in the trunk, anywhere that has cloth material, you could definitely, it absorbs and it dries so quickly. And it just makes things smell a little bit better too. And of course, next to it is the Clorox wipes. We want to keep everything clean. And for $11.98, I mean, those are 5 packs of it. That would last me a couple of years too. And here is more of the Clorox Disaffecting wet mopping cloths. This is nice because it's just so much easier. You just pop it out, mop, and then throw it away, and then move on. And then here's another, the air fresheners. Now these are not my favorite. I always feel like when I'm spraying them, I could taste them, you think I'm just spraying them in my mouth? No, but when you're spraying them in the air, so I'm not the hugest fan of the air fresheners like this, but I know a lot of people who are. So one, you have the Gain, and then you have heavy duty. You know what those heavy duties are for. But a great savings of $7.68 too. And then here's some more Febreze. Now this is great for the car. You stick these right in the air vent. It's a 5-pack, so this is gonna last a long time. These are great. Now they say that they last 30 days, but really it depends. In the summer, I've noticed that these will go out a lot faster, especially if the car is really warm too. So $6.98, but you get 5 of them. That is a really good savings, because those run about $3 each in the store too. Now for $14.47, the Glade, the plug-in Glade, this is a classic. You definitely want to kind of look at these because they're a little bit different. So this one has 1 warmer and there's 6 refills too. But if you look at the other 2 on each side, those are just 9 refills. So if you're needing the warmer, definitely want to look for the warmer. But if you just need the refills, you want to make sure that you're getting the refills too. And they're all the same sale price too. And of course, there's even more of the Glade on sale. Like I said, you have these packets. These are the plug-ins. And then right above it, you have, these are the automatic spray. These are those automatic spray refills. So you turn them on and they're just automatically just kind of poof, poof it in the air. And those are on sale for $12.27. And those are kind of nice. I like it for bigger areas too, especially like the garage. Now, Lysol is the classic. There's so many great disinfecting sprays, but for $10.22, that's actually a really good price because one of those is normally over $5 alone. Here is another great instant savings. So you could have the Clorox wet wipes. Everybody has their own. The Swiffer wet jet. So you have to buy the Swiffer jet or the Swiffer mop. And then you put that dispenser in it, and then you can use those cloths, or you could buy just the standalone. There are so many different Swiffer items. I mean, that's why I'm getting tongue-tied, because there's just so many about them, but they don't have them in Sam's Club. You do want to buy those separately too. Here is another great sale. Now, if you have cats, look at this. You can tell this is really popular. A 20-pound bag. It's amazing how expensive pet food is getting for cats and for dogs too. And so, like I said, that one is $19.98. This one is a little bit cheaper. Well, it's $1 cheaper. This is $18.74. You can see which one is more popular too. Now, Duncan Coffee. Everybody loves this coffee. I heard everybody runs a Duncan. You want to go, I mean, Dunkin' Donuts they are the first ones that really made their, donut coffee popular. And it's on sale for $33.22. It's $6.50 off. You get 72 pods, which is really good. Now here's the classic Pam. And oh my gosh. Okay, that was embarrassing. Luckily, everything was okay. I picked it up. Pam is the first one that came out with the spray, the non-stick spray. I remember my parents would use the Crisco to wipe their pans down, and then you could buy the Pam and spray it in there, and it was so much easier. And there's so much out now too, but they're the originals. Now, this is really great. This extra virgin olive oil. I love olive oil. It's just so good in the salads, but I cook with it a lot too. You don't want to use this deep frying because it can get really expensive, but also olive oil doesn't have that high heat point too. So just kind of a little FYI. Lucky Charms. I loved this cereal as a kid. I know it's changed over the years, but if you still love them, or you have a kid that loves them, for $4.98, you get 2 boxes for that price. So that's actually really good too. Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts has been around for so long. I love these as a kid, but they really kind of get you because they put 2 in a package and then find out that's 2 servings too. But these are on sale. There's 48 in those. So for $7.22, you could get a choice between the strawberry or the brown sugar. They're both good. I know Pop-Tarts has a lot of sugar, so I do watch it, but that really takes me back. Okay, for $8 a change, tuna sandwiches. Toast the bread. You can just mix these up. This is such a classic, and everybody has their own special way of making their tuna sandwiches, but for that price, that's such a good deal too. And soup. I mean, this is just something, these are good staples to have. They're going to last so long too. I mean, you get your soup packages, $11.58 now. There's 8 cans, but those cans run about $2 a piece too, so that's actually a really good price. Deluxe Mac and Cheese. Okay, and this is on sale, and you can see this is really popular. I remember my mother making mac and cheese, and she would only use, well, it wasn't called deluxe. It was really just a regular mac and cheese. But look at these boxes. Now, this is not the powdered cheese. This is a can of cream cheese that they use. And so for that price, it's a good deal when people are buying them out. Now, here's another great deal. You don't get 1, 2, but for 3 of these. These are huge ketchup. $5.98. That makes them about $2 each. And what a great deal that is. And those things are, like I said, those are big. I would have to buy ketchup for a year, seriously, with that. Great value. Now, your ham, like I said, Easter is coming up. You definitely want to get your ham at $2.84 a pound. It's actually a really good deal too. And it's always such a beautiful, like beautiful gold. So $23.43. If you are a ham fan, you could definitely, this is a good time of year to stock up too. Okay, the Go-Gurt. This, you get 2 flavors, strawberry and berry too. There's 32 of them. So these are the little, like the yogurt sticks. $4.98 for these yogurt tubes. So this is good if you like. I used to get these when my daughter was in preschool, and you know, you get them for the whole, you know, it was like your parents would have treat time, but this is good for afternoon games. And you know, if you are soccer mom, you would have those on hand. That's a good thing to get, especially for that price too. For $12.74. Okay, the sugar-free uncured bacon too. So you're probably wondering why they say sugar-free, because sometimes they do put sugar, especially if there's a maple in there. So I'm gonna get it out just so you can see. This is a 2-pound package too, and uncured, so you're not gonna have the nitrates that you don't want. And so I'm gonna grab this package if I can. These, like I said, they're 2 pounds, but they're really in there too. So yeah, extra thick cut. Now this package does not look good. That is definitely not a good impression of this. So I'm gonna let them know. That one, you can tell, probably has a little hole in there, air got in there. Ew. So if your bacon's looking brown, get another package. So this is how it should look. Oh, a lot better. And it's like I said, no nitrates, no sugar. And this stuff cooks so well. I like cooking my bacon in the oven too. Comes out perfectly. Now, of course, the oil overlay, the Regenerous, this is also on sale at Costco too. So it's the same price. Both of the stores, or both these warehouses, have the same price too. So it's only $34.88. It's a great savings on that as well. Now, for all my Gillette Blade lovers, it is all on sale. All the Gillette Blades are on sale, are $6 off too. So you're going to see some different prices. So this is $23.98, which is actually really good because you get the handle. You get 9 blades with that too. I mean, that is like a really good deal. And this is, so everybody has their favorite razor. You know, girls and guys, we both use them. And for, like I said, so it depends on what, you know, which one you like. Like I said, this one is $34.98. This is a little bit different. It has a skin guard power. And so you have 13 blades because you have the handle too. So there's a blade on there as well. Here is another different kind. This is the Fusion for $33.98. And if we kind of go down, like I said, do you have, okay, that is just the blades alone too. So that doesn't have the handle. So you definitely want to double check if you're wanting a new one or you just need replacement blades as well. Like the Pro Glide. Now, my husband has tried, honestly, all of these. I asked him, can he tell the difference? And he said, honestly, he really can't too. He said he just looks for the one on sale. And yeah, like here's one, like, now this is the Mach 3. This has been really popular. So this one just has the head. The head will tilt back and forth, but the other one, the Pro Glide, kind of goes back and forth on the side too. So it's like I said, it's whatever, so you can kind of see how that one moves side to side, depending on how you shave, what works best for you. I mean, everybody has a different shaped face. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Now this one, like I said, this is just, you know, you want to make sure that whatever your Gillette is, make sure that the blades will fit too, because look at, you can see they're all different ones. But they're all, like I said, $6. So these are really great prices because those could get really, really pricey. Now, if you like the secret to clinical strength, you know, it's getting a little bit warmer out there. But don't be embarrassed because for $14.98, you get 3 of them. So those are $5 each. That's actually really good because I've seen that stuff about $8 too. So this is what I use. This is my favorite. I have super sensitive skin. I'm in my 40s and you know, we've got to take care of it. As we get older, our skin gets a little bit drier. This has been a miracle for me because ever since I've had my daughter, my skin gets really red, the rosacea. This was recommended to me by a dermatologist and I love it too. So you have the hydrated facial cleanser. I paid $13 alone for that. And here's a face moisturizer. That doesn't have sunblock in it, so you definitely want to do a sunblock separate. But like I said, these are really good prices too. Now I haven't tried this one, it's the tub. I have the other one right next to it. And like I said, but I like that it has a little pump on it too. So it's just, like I said, whatever your moisturizing cream, whatever your needs. But like I said, I tried this product and it works great. And it's a great price. And it's even a better price here at Sam's Club as well. So everybody, I'm going to give you a little taste of what's going on in the gas world. It went up since last week. Yikes. And that's the lowest price too. So everybody, thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoy this trip. And as always, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.